This is Daisy Margaret.
In today's video, we are about to discuss Class 6, Term 3, Unit 1, Magnetism, Part 1. Topics to be discussed: Introduction, Discovery of magnets, magnet of different shapes. Definitely, we would all heard about magnets and we would have played with magnets. So we know what are magnets. We are going to discuss in detail about that, and we are going to discuss about the discovery of magnets and different shapes of magnets. Introduction: take a steel glass, take a needle through which the thread is passed. Press the thread with a finger near the hole of the needle as shown in the figure and raise the glass upward slowly. So as shown in the figure, we are taking a steel glass and we are taking a needle through which a thread is passed. So we are pressing the thread with a finger near the hole of the needle. So you can see here in the picture, as shown in the picture, we are pressing the thread with a finger near the hole of the needle. So now after that, we will be raising the glass upward slowly. What happens? Observe the same activity performed by your teacher and note it. Does the needle stand vertically up without touching the glass? Why this happens? So you have to observe the activity which is done. You can see here in the picture, as the steel glass is lifted upward, you can see the needle, it is standing vertically without touching the silver glass. Okay, the needle stand vertically up without touching the glass. Why it happens? Because inside the glass I have put some magnet, so the magnet attracts some materials. So because of that, the needle is standing vertically up without touching the glass. In your home, you can perform this activity and see how it is happening. Discovery of magnets. So we know that magnets are there and we are using it for the many applications. For example, even in the fridge door and even in the speakers, in all those things we are using magnets. So how was this magnets discovered? Okay, we are going to discuss about that, discovery of magnets. Magic stone of Magnus. About 2500 years back, in a place named Magnesia in Greek, Magnus was rearing his goats. So this is like a story how the magnet was discovered. So before 2500 years back, in a place called Magnesia, which is in Greek, Magnus, he is a boy, he was rearing the goats. So after a distance, he felt very sleepy, so he took a nap on this rock. After he wake up, what he saw? Oh, what is this? His iron capped stick stuck on the rock and stood erect. His iron nailed boots also stuck on the rock. He was surprised to see the iron capped stick stuck on the rock and it stood straight, and also his iron nailed boots also stuck on the rock. So the entire village assembled there and wondered. No, some other reasons might be there. Definitely, this is a magical rock. This is the magnificent power of God. So this boy Magnus, he was wondered, and also the entire village assembled there and they wondered, and they found that they said that no more other reasons are there. It is a magical rock and it is done by the power of God. People wondered about this incident. Each and everyone expressed their views. What might be the reason for the stick to get stuck on the rock? So people wondered about this incident and each and everyone, they showed their views. They expressed their views. So what might be the reason for the stick to get stuck on the rock? Did you think of a magnet? Yes, you are right. That is a magnetic rock. People found it attracting not only for the stick of Magnus but also for all the materials made of iron. So, what was the reason for the shoes and the stick to get stuck on the rock? Because it is a magnetic rock, and also people found not only those things are attracted to that magnetic rock, but also for all the materials that is made of iron is getting attracted to that rock. So this is how they found the magnetic rock, and this is how they discovered the magnet. The more rocks of these kinds were found worldwide, these magnetic rocks were named magnets, and the ore is called as magnetite after the name of the boy Magnus. The name is also supposed to come after the name of the place Magnesia in which it was found. Around the world, in many parts of the world, more rocks of these kinds were found. These magnetic rocks, they were named as magnets, and the ore is called as magnetite, so it is named after the boy Magnus. What is ore? It is a natural rock which contains a lot of minerals. Okay, so the magnetite was named after the boy Magnus, and also the name supposed to come after the name of the place where it was discovered, that is Magnesia. Magnetite was the ore with attracting property found in that region. Magnetites are natural magnets. They are called magnetic stones. So the magnetite was the ore with the attracting property which was found in that region. So magnetites are called as natural magnets. These magnets are also called as magnetic stones. So we have two types of magnets. One is natural magnets, another one is artificial magnets. Natural magnets, you can see here in the picture, it will not have a definite shape. It will not have a proper shape. Since they are used for finding direction, they are also called leading stones or lodestones. So they do not have a definite shape. They do not have a proper shape. Natural magnets do not have a proper shape. They are used for finding direction. They are also used for finding direction. So they are called as leading stones or lodestones. The next thing that we are about to discuss is about the magnet of different shapes. After learning the method of changing the piece of iron into magnet, magnetization, we have been making and using several kinds of magnets. So after finding the magnetic rocks and magnetites, we learned the method of changing that piece of iron into a magnet through a process called as magnetization. So we have been making and using several kinds of magnets by using that method. Let us see what are the different shapes of magnet. So we learnt the method of magnetization and we created many kind of magnets. So such magnets made by us, made by man, are called artificial magnets. Such man-made magnets are called artificial magnets. Here we have different kinds of magnets. This is bar magnet and this is horseshoe magnet, and here we have the ring magnets and we have a needle magnet. So these are generally used as artificial magnets. So you can see here magnet of different shapes: bar magnet, horseshoe magnet, ring magnet and needle magnet. We also have oval shape, disc shapes, cylindrical, and magnets are also available in many different shapes. Let us do an activity. Try this at home. Take a magnet closer to the objects surrounding you. What happens? Observe and note. you have to take the magnet closer to the object surrounding you. So what happens? Observe and note down. So you have to take a magnet. So the things that you have to note down are the objects attracted by the magnet, the objects not attracted by the magnet, which substances are used to make the objects attracted by the magnet. So let me tell you some of the examples. Objects attracted by the magnet. So we have a key, safety pins, scissors, an iron pan, iron fillings, an iron nail. So these are the things that are attracted by the magnet. These are the objects that are attracted by the magnet. Objects not attracted by the magnet. We have paper, wood, rubber, plastic and glass. These are the objects that are not attracted by the magnet. Summary of the video, we discussed about the introduction of magnets and we discussed how the magnets are discovered, discovery of magnets. Then we learnt about magnet of different shapes. This is to be continued.
If you like the video, please do like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.